Success is a feeling. Even people who are successful can't feel the success without clearing out all the negative cobwebs and all the negative ideas surrounding success. People might not even understand that their nervousness, their anxiety about success is what's keeping them from it and what's making everything such a huge issue. It's my ancestral table in the background. I don't know what happened. I served my ancestor some food and he face dived right into it. Because listen, them chicken wings was banging. But what I'm doing is, I'm channeling for the ancestors. Me and them argue every day. I'm like, how you want me to talk to the world and give these messages if y'all ain't doing what you doing for me? I need this, I need that. I got my own journey. But what I was taught is success is a feeling. And you really need to psych your own mind out and trick your own self into feeling success. Once you do that, and you do that consistently, you will have success. It will appear. There are certain times when I eat certain things, I go through certain things where it bothers me, but it doesn't bother my success. You are in charge of your own success. No one can tell you or trick you or spell you really out of your own success. There's routines that we have to do every day to keep our mind right so we can align to success. My thing is, when it comes down to the heart and the mind, it's two different things. Your emotions might not necessarily be your heart. The things that you go through in life, they should not color how you see yourself and also how you see your success. I think that you are what you eat more than you are what you do. Because when you eat things, you consume things and you digest it. But when we do things, we can simply trip over our feet. That's something that we do. Doesn't make us clumsy. There's lessons to be learned in life, and there's things to understand. And once you make mistakes, that actually helps you get to your success. Because first of all, you try. And my whole thing is that you shouldn't consume these emotional thoughts and wave patterns that come out your mind because it's just logic. Trying to find a landing place, a reason why you're going through things. And you have to make sure that what they say in the Bible, don't lean into your own understanding. You got to make sure that what you think of your life is correct. It's better to come with a clean heart. So, eating and digesting negative suggestions from the self or others might not help. Sometimes it is good criticism, but sometimes it's hatred and negativity. It's jealousy and sabotage. So my whole thing is that who you gonna listen to? I'd say the best thing to do, listen to your inner self. Maybe not the logical mind, but you go deeper into meditation. That's why it's key. You gotta wake up, you gotta have your water, your meditation, your supplements, your gold, your platinum, your whatever. We talked about that. My whole thing is I can do a whole video on supplements that'll help you feel your spirit and feel the energy of life, but are you going to eat healthy with it? Because if you're not used to feeling things, then that means that you have to study. And I don't mean study books, just books. I mean study yourself. So these foods, these meats, these heavy meats, processed foods, salt, sugars that we digest throw us off emotionally. So sometimes that might be what's going on. And you can't just say, I'm going through something emotionally. Maybe this isn't good for me. Maybe you're tired. And it's good not to color, oh, I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm hungry, as in, I can't do this anymore. This isn't for me. I never gave up. I never gave up. Businesses go through all types of challenges and fluctuations. And, the business isn't really my success. My success is everything that I tried to accomplish and put my mind to, and everything that actually worked for me. That is truly my success, what I mean by success. Success can be achieved by a feeling, and truly the feeling is gratitude. When we were children, we had a beautiful imagination. We had a wonderful mind, and we used it for all types of crazy stuff. But I turned into an adult and I found out, that we can always use our imagination to achieve our goals and success. If you are not 50% in your imagination visualizing about success, you don't have what they call a vision. If you don't have a vision, you won't have a structure of how you need to research and complete things for anything that you're doing. Success is what we use to say we have surpassed career challenges. But is that true? Because the challenges are never over. The feelings come in and out and fluctuate every day. I have all sorts of challenges. When I was done with my LLC, they wanted me to pay for it yearly. I needed to find an attorney. I don't know what the hell happened to my accountant or my financial consultant. One either or I was trying to hire for my company. Um, so many things have happened, and it had nothing to do with, I'm not successful. I never equated that with I'm not successful. My frustrations don't color how I operate. And I feel like when we are too emotional about our lives and we use oh, my boyfriend broke up with me, so I'm not going to work out. Well, you're going to miss your goals. I got fired, so I don't know if I can make this investment. You have to take risks. You can take calculated risks. It's called a leap of faith. Sometimes we just need to say, the universe got us. And that closes down the resistance. So then everything comes through. But I'm going to be honest and say that if you can't conform your mind to accept miracles, you won't have them. If you don't visualize what type of success that you want, every detail, you can say, God, take over. And then you're going to play out your astro chart, because everybody has a story, because everybody's a song. That's a whole nother video. But we have a rhythm of life, if I can touch on it to make sense for those out there that don't understand what I mean. We have a rhythm of life that's taking place. Everything that we say, it's like recorded on the vinyl record of life. This is what we psychics and mediums call Akashic records. I'm a psychic medium. It took me a long time, 2 touches with psychologists, to confirm that I did not have schizophrenia like some others in my family. I have taken a long journey to see that if you're seeing something, your mind's eye, your reality, you're talented. It doesn't mean you have a problem. And I really feel for those that have lived their life going crazy. That's why I say people who drive people crazy should really die for that, because they just going to do it to someone else. I say the angels should take them in their sleep for that, because they just going to do that to somebody else. I feel like some type of religious fanaticism has really transformed people's spiritual talents into a burden for them. And I am creating this community to transform the fear, the misconception